Very exciting time. It is the most wonderful time of the year. Hey friends, what's up? How are you doing? Thanks so much for joining me in today's video. I'm going to be talking all about the upcoming Sephora sale and my recommendations, and also I'm just gonna breeze through some of my wish list items. So if you're interested, just keep on watching. Hey guys, what's up? If this is your first time here, I'm Gigi. Thank you so much for joining me. I am a beauty lover. I do a ton of luxury makeup reviews and hauls and everything like that. So I am going to be sharing my top recommendations for the Sephora sale. You know, this happens maybe twice or 3 times a year. I already lost count. This sale starts on April 9th, I believe, for ROUGE members. I'm gonna leave all the info right here and also on my description box when you're good to shop. But you do want to go ahead and fill up your cart in advance so you get better odds at all the goodies that you want to pick up. I don't have a ton on my wish list because, you know, I do purchase things as they come out. So, but for you guys, it's really cool time to pick up things that you were eyeing for a long time, and especially really pricey items. I have a mix of pricey and not too pricey items to share. This is the time to pick up skincare, you guys. This is the time. My recommendations: top cleanser, Tatcha Rice Cleanser. This is my holy grail. I love it. It is a gentle, mild exfoliator. It is great to take off makeup and just to, you know, do a really nice wash. I use it 2 or 3 times a week and I love it. If you're looking for a more affordable one and extremely hydrating one, The Ordinary is where it's at. This Squalane cleanser is a beautiful, and is as I said, it's just the holy grail. Those are my 2 recommendations for cleansers, and I feel like a cleanser is really easy to recommend because, you know, we all have different skin types. I do have combination skin, so it's very hard for me to recommend creams and serums and everything like that. But I don't know, cleansers are an easy pick. If you ask any other holy grail in my, you know, my skincare routine, I am going to mention Biossance Moisturizer. That guy is holy grail status. I love it. Use it almost every single night. I also love their cleansing oil by Biossance. It is very gentle. It does a really great job in my 2-step cleansing process, and I love it. So that guy is also holy grail. So, and also what else? I love Tatcha and Biossance. So those are my 2 top brands to recommend when it comes to skincare. Now, another fun time to pick up perfumes is this time, you guys. I am going to be picking up on my wish list is this one by Jo Malone. I went into store and I sniffed it and I am in love. That's a pricey little guy, but I think I'm gonna go with the Big Daddy and just call it a day. That's a beautiful, fruity. It's gonna be perfect for spring and summertime. It's just like sweet, but not too much. It's beautiful. So I'm excited to be picking that up, but I do recommend you pick up scents during this time. I do love Jo Malone scents. I also love replica scents, depending on your personality and what you like. I don't know. Those are very personal, so I don't want to recommend it too much. But let's move on to some makeup. So I did want to start off with SPF. You should wear SPF all year round, but if you aren't and you do start using SPF during spring and summer, these 2 are my picks by you know, Supergoop. So I have the Unseen sunscreen and I have the Glow. So these are the 2 options that I love. This is clear, it's very mattifying, it's like a dimethicone primer kind of feel when you put it on. It's really cool. I really like it. And then this is the glowy version. When I don't have makeup, I love to use these for summertime, and it gives me a beautiful and dewy appearance. Beautiful products. When it comes to primer, I wanted to recommend Tatcha's Liquid Silk Canvas. This is perfect for controlling oils. For my combination skin, it works really nice. I don't usually use it around my mouth because it could be a little bit drying for me, but this is a beautiful primer. This is the one that I recommend because it really makes you blurred and perfected. It's a really great primer by Tatcha. When it comes to foundations, I am going to be recommending a new one by Fenty Beauty. This is their new Ease Drop Blurring Skin Tint. This is a beautiful product. I just reviewed it. I'll link my review right there. And this is just beautiful, you guys. I've been wearing it ever since I got it, and it's just so lightweight and beautiful, really perfected on the skin, really blurring and nice. I have the shade 10. This is a really good match for me. I feel like it lasts a really good time. I wish it had SPF because then it'll be perfect, but it doesn't have SPF, but it's a really, really beautiful product. I never liked Fenty's hydrating or pro matte, so this is my good compromise when it comes to Fenty line and her complexion products. So this is a must-have for spring and summer in my opinion. And another you know, hydrating product is this one by Urban Decay. I guess it depends on what you like. I have combination skin as I mentioned, but this one is very hydrating, but it's just so natural and glowy, you guys, that it looks very beautiful for the upcoming season. I have the shade 50 and this is Urban Decay Hydromanic. If you set it properly, if you prime properly, you know, like if you want to control oils and everything like that, just applied a mattifying primer and applied you know, an oil controller, a setting powder, and you'll be good to go. These could be, you know, really glowy, but I love it for spring and summer. I love it, and I do really highly recommend. It doesn't sit heavy anywhere on my complexion. I just really enjoy this product by Urban Decay. So those two are the lightweight foundations that I recommend. And then just two old but goodies I need to mention, two really glam foundations. The first one is this one by Tom Ford. It is the Traceless Matte Foundation. This is a 16-hour foundation. It is beautiful for summertime. It is very just long wearing and long lasting. This is beautiful. It lasts a ton on me and I love it. It's really blurring and perfecting. Very pricey though, so that's why I wanted to mention it, just in case if you're looking for a really nice special occasion foundation, just like this one, you guys. Dior Air Flash. This is a oldie but a goodie foundation. It is stunning. I use it for special occasions because it is pricey as well, but it is so perfecting on the skin. Oh my god, this looks beautiful. It lasts a ton and it's just holy grail status right here. I wanted to share just two can't live without kind of foundation. So let's move on to some setting powders, and I want to talk about Fenty's foundation, their soft matte powder foundation. I have the shade 290 and I love this guy, you guys. This is very perfecting and blurring. It lasts really well on my complexion, and for non-makeup days, this is stunning. These last really well, surprisingly. If you're wearing a mask, it doesn't transfer a ton. It does, but not a ton. And yeah, this is a beautiful, you know, powder foundation that I do highly recommend. I am not a powder foundation kind of girl until I met Fenty. Next up, let's talk about Kosas powder. So this is their new Cloud Set. I have the shade Comfy, and this is just such an airy and beautiful powder, you guys. This is pretty much undetectable. If you have dry skin, if you don't love powders, this is for you. If you have oily skin, I do not recommend it because this is not gonna control oils at all. This is pretty much undetectable. It's like it's not there at all. Beautiful nonetheless. I have combination skin. By 5 or 6 hours, I'm already looking glowy with this guy, but I don't really mind, you guys, because again, it's just really undetectable and pretty on the complexion that I do not mind at all. So this one by Kosas is really pretty. So when it comes to my luxury pick, is this one by Pat McGrath. This is her Skin Fetish Sublime Perfection powder, and this is just beautiful, you guys. I wish you are here if you've never used this powder. I really wish you can see how softening and blurring this powder is. It's just perfection in a little pot. I think I want to try, this is in the medium shade, but I think I want to try her white for light complexion, because I do feel like this darkens a little bit my under eyes, but it's gonna help me counteract those dark circles, which I enjoy. This is beautiful softening like no other powder. Get you some. And for a loose powder option, I love this one by One Size, you guys. I've talked about this one so much. This is in translucent. This has a little bit of a tint, not too much, but this is beautiful. It's a beautiful powder by Patrick Star. I mean, can you expect any less by him? He needed to come out with a beautiful powder, and he truly did. This is the color of the powder. I love it. For my, you know, loose option, this is the way to go. It is so beautiful, so blurring, so perfecting, and it controls some oils. So for spring and summer, if you have oily skin, this is the way to go. When it comes to bronzers, I have a very bougie one, and this one is by Gucci. This is in the shade 3, and I think I want to pick up the shade 2 because this is a little bit you know, a little bit, no, sorry, it's really warm, which is perfect for spring and summer, but sometimes I don't want something this warm. So this is shade number 3. This is a beautiful, very very blendable and beautiful bronzer. For another option, my Charlotte Holy Grail, I have a tan and medium. This is the time to pick it up because this is just so blurring, so soft. It is pretty much undetectable. I am also like just, I think I'm hitting pan already because as I put my finger on it, it has a big divot. But beautiful, you know, powder options if you're looking for one. And then Intensity 1 by Tom Ford. I've talked about this guy. You need this in your life if you like cream contours. I also love the Danessa Myricks one, but they do not sell that one at Sephora. The one in the square, the balm, I haven't tried the other one, so that's why I don't recommend it. But this and that Danessa Myricks ones, very comparable. I highly recommend either of them. So now I am a blush lover, fanatic, and for spring and summer, creams is the way to go. Creams is where my heart is at. I have a ton of creams in here. So I want to recommend LYS if you find them in stock. Look at this shade, Passion. It is stunning. And then I have this one here, which is Kindness. So they have it all. They have bright, they have neutral shades. These are beautiful satin matte kind of blushes, sorry. And they do last a ton on your complexion. Very long wearing, beautiful formula. They won't disturb your foundation at top, nothing like that. Those by LYS are beautiful. I do also recommend the Tower 28 if you're eyeing any of these ones. These are nice also. They do give you a sheen. The other ones don't. So these are sheeny, but you can use them on your lips as well, which is really cool. So I do really like these ones by Tower 28. I love the shade Rush Hour and Power Hours. Patrick Ta, I'm only missing one of them and I think I'm going to pick it up. These are stunning, you guys. You need these blushes by Patrick Ta. This is Do We Know Her, which is Hello, look at Hello Bright. So pretty, you guys. So pretty, so blendable, so easy to apply. Just everything. I love She's So LA. This one is always sold out. I wear the cream by itself and it's just beautiful. It's just so easy to apply, to diffuse, to everything. Patrick Ta did an amazing job at these ones. And also I do want to recommend, even without trying, I am that confident that if he has the same formulation as this, he's releasing bronzer duos. I know they're coming right before the sale. I'm going to pick them up before the sale because I cannot wait. And you know, you need to see them. So those guys are coming. I do recommend them even without trying them. Let's talk more creams, and these ones are by Natasha. These are my 3 picks from her line. I love this Glow palette by her. This blush is really beautiful, very soft, very pigmented, and just easy to apply. And this highlighter, this pink and gold highlighter that looks so pretty. Oh my goodness, love this little guy. I also love her tan palette. I think this is a gem. You know, the bronzer is beautiful, the highlighters are beautiful, the creams are really pretty in her tan palette, and then her bloom palette. Oh, this is stunning. I love the cream blushes. I love this peachy shade and the highlighter. Everything. I just mix everything and I put everything in my face when it comes to these palettes, and I love them. The formulation is amazing. They're a little bit pricey, so that's why I wanted to recommend them, you know, during this sale. Another product that I love and adore for spring and summer are Light Ones by Charlotte. Have these 3 Peach Gasam. This is the contour shade in Fair Medium, and then Gold Gasam. You can't really go wrong. These just melt like butter on your skin. You have nowhere to do with them. They just apply by themselves pretty much. So easy to apply, so easy to diffuse. You can use your fingers if you like. You can use a sponge, a brush, whatever it is. This contour must have. And this is Peach Gasam shade. I use it as a blush. It is a beautiful. Look at this shade. It is so glowy and pretty. I use it all over my cheeks, so it gives me that, you know, like highlight blush hybrid. Love it. Let's talk a little bit about highlights. And if you like a blending highlighter, you need this palette by Danessa Myricks. This is her light work palette, and this is everything, you guys. It is, you get so much product in here, and it's just such a great buy. I'm telling you, you can use it on your, you know, on your cheeks, on your eyes and everything, and it's just stunning. So this one I highly recommend by Danessa. But if you wanted a beautiful and bougie highlighter, I recommend this one by Guerlain. This is their Myricks palette, and this is stunning, you guys. It is beautiful for a light medium complexion. If you're a little bit deep, I don't know if you like it, because the shades in here are a little light, but I can just swirl them all together like my brush. I'll just do this and apply them, and this is also very blinding and pretty. So since we're talking about Guerlain, let's talk about their Myricks, because this is the time, you guys. This is the time to pick up your Myricks. If you've never tried Guerlain's Myricks, I do highly recommend them. This one is Pink Pearl, which I don't think is at Sephora, and this one is Golden Bee, which is no longer at Sephora. But you can just pick a color that you like according to your complexion, and you're gonna thank me later. There's just something beautiful about these ones. They're just so diffusing, so blurring and perfecting. They're amazing to just finish off your makeup, so I recommend this one as a finishing step on your makeup. For brows, you need Huda Beauty's Bomb Brows. This has changed my brow game 100%. I am not looking back. I have the shade medium brown, and that's the brow product that I have right now, and I love it. I love it so much. And then Anastasia Brow Freeze. This is always sold out. If you can manage to go into store and grab it, this is nice. It really freezes your brow, but it's not uncomfortable like it's gonna be too much. Anastasia recommends you use it before and then fill in your brows. I do the other way around. I fill them in and then I use this, and it is perfection. A mascara real quick that I'm going to be picking up a full size of is this one by Beauty. Ever since I tried it, I'm obsessed. It gives you the most beautiful and voluminous lashes. I am obsessed with this mascara. I just love it so much. It doesn't smudge, nothing like that. This is stunning. Beautiful, beautiful volumizing and lengthening mascara. Dior Quins, anyone? I have a 5 right here. I've talked about Dior Quins. I have a video swatching them, talking about them. I'll link it above if you wanted to check out my full thoughts on all the ones that I carry, that I have, that I love. I think that this is the time, if you've been wanting to purchase Dior Quins, this is the time to pick them up. They're really pricey, but they're totally worth their price tag. So go check out that video for swatches and everything, but I do feel like you should try and pick up one of these ones during the sale. Natasha Denona, this is the time to get it. If you haven't tried her formula, you need to. If you love cool tones, you need her Glam. If you love a summer moment, you need this one by her. It's just such a beautiful formulation, and this is such a great deal. This format of palette that she you know, that she has, that I highly recommend you check a color story that you love and you try them. These guys, if you haven't tried Pat McGrath and you've always wanting to try one of her Mothership palettes, I've bought each of them in a Sephora sale because these are so pricey, you guys. You don't want to be spending $170, you know, well, Canadians, you know, at once for a palette. I know these are very pricey. I have her Midnight Sun, her Divine Rose, her Divine Rose 2, and the bronze. The bronze palette looks like it's so neutral, so beautiful, so easy to just use. Look at these special shades here at the corner. This is beautiful. But look at Midnight Sun, and I think this is my favorite one from her. I think this is a must-have. Look at the shades, so beautiful, so neutral. Again, so easy to apply, just a beautiful shades, you guys. This is special occasion shadows. These are just my babies. I have 4. I don't think I need more from her. I have the more neutral ones. You know, she has some really cool tones and really, you know, vampy ones that I'm not about that life, but those ones are my holy girl. This one is also so romantic and beautiful. Okay, hold on, let me show you. look at these shades. This is a neutrals dream. This is just beautiful to apply, to diffuse, to everything. So such a neutrals dream. This one I highly recommend, again, if you like those romantic and beautiful pinky and neutral shades. Let's talk about Westman Atelier separately. If you wanted to try her brand, I think this is the time to do it. Her foundation is so beautiful, easy to apply and diffuse. It is very lightweight. I really enjoy it. Her blushes are a go-to must-have cream blush. I feel like this formula is like no other. They do last so beautiful in the complexion. I have many videos talking and swatching these guys, so I don't want to go into much, you know, deets on them because I've talked about them so much. Also her super loader highlighter. This is a beautiful and stunning formula from her. If you ask me, you need a super loader highlighter and a blush from her line. This is a beautiful line, very pricey, super clean, and really great ingredients. So if you're looking, you know, into her brand, this is the time to do. Let's move on to lipsticks, and I feel like the formulas that I love the most are these three, and I wanted to recommend Natasha's newest shade Amorosa. Is a beautiful neutral nude. I love it, you guys. It is so creamy, so beautiful, so easy to just reapply. So comfy. It doesn't have a sheen or anything, which is my preferred matte lip. I love me some matte lip. So yeah, these ones by Natasha are beautiful. I recommend the Gucci lipsticks. They do have a scent, you guys. I know I don't like it either, but I'm willing to put up with the scent because they're stunning. This one is in the shade The Painted Belle, and this is my holy grail nude shade ever. The you know, the scent does go away, you know, after a minute or two. And then I wanted to talk about Charlotte's. These are just holy grail of mine for life. I have almost every single of their, like her mattes. I don't know which one to even swatch. I have this one here, so I'm just gonna show you that one. This is Legendary Queen, which is a beautiful blue red tone. And then if you wanted to pick up one tone for you know, lippy, this is the time to do it. I'm going to swatch maybe this one. This is so bright and beautiful for spring. This is in the shade Pussycat. It is so pretty. I have here Impassionated, which is another red, deep red. The formula of these tone for lipsticks are so nice, and they do not have a scent, so keep that in mind. Alright, you guys, so let's move quickly into my wish list. I already told you a few of the items that I am going to be picking up during this sale. I think I mentioned a few, but I am going to be picking up the Dyson Wrap styler. It is in stock right now, and I am crossing my fingers that it stays that way because it's been sold out forever. So I do want me to get it on sale. I wish it doesn't sell out. So if it doesn't, I am going to be picking that guy up. Next thing is the Jo Malone perfume. As I mentioned, I am going to be picking it up because it is so beautiful. It's called the Scarlet Poppy Cologne Intense. So excited to get that guy. I also have Dior's Backstage Face and Body Powder No Powder. I show you number 7, but I want number 5. I want something more golden, and I saw a swatch from a friend and it looks stunning, so I need number 5. I also have a NARS liquid blush in the shade Torrid that is on my love list. Also Danessa Myricks Allien. I want, like, these guys are so good. I forgot to mention them. These are so nice, you guys. If you've been wanting to try Danessa, go ahead and do that because, oh my goodness, those are nice. I also have the Givenchy foundation, but I don't know if I'll be picking that up, to be honest. It's just my wish list. Also, Kat Von D Good Apple Skin Perfecting Hydrating Foundation Balm. I need that one. I've been waiting to review it, but it isn't here yet, so that's why I haven't, you know, I haven't reviewed it. It hasn't arrived to Canada. And I also have these Sulwhasoo First Care Activating Serum. Allien is raving about this guy. She's talking about how perfecting and like beautiful has made her skin look. I need it. It is pricey. I like this brand and I like this line. I've tried their mask in the yellow with cream tube, and I have also a peel off mask from the same line. So that's why I really wanted to, you know, try that. And I'm also gonna be getting a Shiseido eyelash curler. I have that on my basket, and then I have another, like, few other things that I don't know if I'll be picking any of them up. Like, I have a lippy from Gucci that I wanted to try, and I think I may pick up Skinfix is their face cream, and also I wanna pick up, what else? I wanna pick up a Guerlain stick highlighter, and they use To the People superfood antioxidant cleanser. So I think that's it. I have so many things on my love list. Do you want to see a declutter love list? I did this video. I thought it was fun. Let me know if you wanted to see it, because I have it all there. I haven't decluttered anything, and I did this video last time before this sale. I think it was fun to talk about the products that I wanted to buy and may not buy. Anyways, all right guys, that's it for now. Thanks so much for watching. I know, lengthy video, my goodness, but I wanted to share all the things that I love, all the things that you need if you're a makeup lover. Let me know, are you shopping the sale? Are you skipping anything? Any comments? Drop them below. Thanks so much you guys for love and support. Do not forget to share, like, and subscribe, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.